Greetings. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy long weekend for my Canadian friends. It's Victoria Day. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful sunshiny day and just checking in. This is our usual start the week, even though it is, like I said, it's a long weekend. So if you're here with me live, say hi. I'm actually really excited for this week of reflection because we've been working through the letting go guidance cards one card at a time, and I'm actually quite chuffed about how they've been following the cycles of what we're going through. And what I mean by that is I like to tap into what's happening with the moon cycles because that actually really helps us see what's going on within us and helps us get into balance with the rhythm of us and everything else around us. So the other part too is I like to check in to see what else is happening. And a couple of days ago, I think it was today's the 24th, so I think it was 2 days ago, Saturn went into retrograde, and this begins. It's going to be with us. The energy of this is going to be with us until October. And this is all about taking personal responsibility. So, really watching. And what I feel like this is all about is to really slow down your pace, slow down how you communicate, and really check in. Are the words I'm about to say, are they in alignment with my core? Are they uplifting? Do they connect with my heart? Are they aligning with what I intend to create, to experience, to be? So it's about just checking in. And retrogrades are a different type of energy because that is, I've explained this before, that a retrograde is the appearance of going backwards. So it's just in relationship to where we're at. Is it like what the spin of the earth is? That's the appearance of things slowing down. Now, the other thing that's really exciting too is on the 26th, that's on Wednesday, we have a lunar eclipse. Actually, it's a total lunar eclipse, as well as the blood moon, full moon. And so this is also a great time to really check in with your resolve, like really enforcing your commitment to yourself, to actually really weed out the things, the habits, the thoughts, the words that don't serve the best outcome for you. So I hope all that makes sense. As always, when I talk about any of these pieces, and if it resonates with you, that's great. If you need more help, please message me or put it in the comments. If you need any further insights or support on these ideas of letting go. So all that being said, now we're going to go on to what is our theme with this week, with the first week of Saturn retrograde, with this stepping into the full moon lunar eclipse. And guess what we're going to look at working letting go is judgmental thoughts. I just love that because that is how better to ignite your resolve, to take personal responsibility for the thoughts you think, for the words you use about yourself, about where you're at, about other people. It's such an important piece to just, I resolve to, like I said a moment ago, pull out the weeds of thoughts that are judgmental or limiting or anything that doesn't serve you. So let me just sit with that for a moment. Take a deep breath. What can you do to access and release and let go of any judgmental thoughts? And there's no right or wrong answer. And it's to do it, find your rhythm and your best way of doing that to move forward. So let me read this out to you. See if this helps you go a wee bit deeper into this idea of letting go of judgmental thoughts. Let go of the need to worry about what's going on in other people's lives. Also, let go of the need to label your own habits and behaviors. Each one of us has an inner judge, but it is possible to release yourself from the incessant judgmental chatter, The best way to do this is ensure that you are in the present moment. And take a deep breath. Learning to become mindful of your thoughts in the present moment is a crucial step in the ultimate release of judgmental and fearful thoughts. When you are unaware of how your thoughts may be impacting your emotions, bodily sensations, and interaction with other people, it is quite difficult to let fearful thoughts go. You can apply mindfulness to your experience without judgment and fear by committing to directing your attention towards such thoughts as they come up. Noticing they're just thoughts created by your mind, not necessarily facts. When judgments arise in your consciousness, try labeling them as just that, judgments. Allow yourself to have such thoughts without acting on them impulsively. Just observe them, accept them in the moment, and let go. So can you do that? Can you just realize, our mind, we will never stop the chatter in our mind. That's what the minds do, is chatter, think, lots of thoughts, keep going. But if we can detach from the need to get embroiled in a story about it or take it seriously, or like I said when I was reading that out about everything I think is a fact. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's based on some kind of limitation or fear. That's the biggest piece when we're letting go of judgmental thoughts, is in essence, a lot of times it is fear that's at the core. So maybe you could get into a wee bit of a habit of just putting your hand over your heart, taking a deep breath and looking around you, because you're most likely okay. In this moment, you are safe. We actually increase our resilience the more we do things like that. So I just picked up my tarot cards because I like to pull one tarot card to help us go a little bit deeper into this idea of letting go of judgmental thoughts. And then I will finish off by pulling 3 of the Healing with the Angels cards, because they kind of soften it out and give us wee insights and tools with this. So let's see. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. It's the Emperor. The Emperor is all about taking leadership. So, I was saying to you about the full moon and the energy of the eclipses and this Saturn retrograde. It's all about taking leadership for your best version of you, for creating what it is your potential is, aligning with your potential and actually really stepping into that. So I love that. Where in your choices, in your decisions, in your thoughts, where do you need to step up a wee bit? Take leadership, take ownership, actually step into, nothing gets to be repeated over and over again unless I say so, right? It is really feeling into what is right for you. Sorry about that noise. That's my cat scratching in the background. So again, let's just take another nice deep breath. And we'll get 3 of these cards to just feel into, how can we do this better? How can we acknowledge that our minds think and just let them go on by? Don't take them personally. They're just going to keep going, those thoughts. So let's see what's come up. Oh, this is excellent. We're getting some great cards today. So the first one is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is such a powerful force to protect us against negativity. And I used to do this process many years ago, where every morning I'd wake up and I'd call on the energy of Archangel Michael. And I'd say something like, Archangel Michael, please protect me against all forms of negativity, especially my own. So isn't that the perfect thing to think about doing, to let go of judgmental thoughts? And then when you do that also, you can do some meditation. Meditation is such a great thing too, to just recognize those thoughts, just let them keep going. You could imagine your mind as a clear blue sky. All thoughts are just clouds. So you could just let the clouds float on by, or let that river float on by, and then celebrate. I love that. Maybe you could celebrate around that full moon, lunar eclipse energy. Celebrate you. Celebrate the divinity, the sacredness, the awesomeness that is truly you. And we can really access that even deeper when we let go of those judgmental thoughts. I hope this makes sense. And as always, I'm here for you. If you need some help or some reflection on letting go of these judgmental thoughts, pop me a message. I'm here for you. One other thing, and I'll put the link in the comments below. I host my monthly Ask the Tarot session, and that will be tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. So if you'd like to hang out and maybe even ask a question yourself, come on over there. Like I said, I'll put the link there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. Much love. Have a great week ahead.